School Buddies, Bigs in Schools is a Big Brothers Big Sisters program that allows you to make a big difference in the life of a child.
I felt as though I could give at least an hour a week to someone that I felt needed my help.
I think the first thing that most men think is that, it's going to take up a lot of time, I'm going to have to do this and that. Not true.
Just a little bit, 1 hour a week, that's all it takes. You got to eat lunch, right? We normally get 1 hour for lunch. I look at it as like a little investment, like a saving account. You put a little bit in, get dividends back over the years. It's monumental.
Once you're spending the time with your little, that time that you thought you were going to waste or weren't going to have, that all is irrelevant.
Working this job for 32 years, you begin to think like, I want to make a bigger difference. I want to help these kids so they don't get in trouble.
It's simple. Spend an hour per week having lunch with a child in his or her school.
My very first time, I was definitely nervous. But after the first few minutes, that all changed. Just to see him light up when I walk in and start talking and telling me what he wants to do it's impactful.
The process of finding students in need, we typically work through our case manager. She finds students that are struggling academically or a situation where there's a single parent family or just a student that needs that additional support at school.
I grew up in a single family home, so I can see what these kids are coming from and what they're having to go through, to let them know that they're not alone.
You are carefully matched with the child in a school near your home or workplace.
I think the matching process definitely works out well.
I was really impressed with the questions they ask, the background they went through.
One of the things that they ask is, what type of things do you like? Do you like art? Do you like sports?
We kind of, try to find matches that, work for the different personalities that are needed.
Throughout the 5 or 6 years, I've had 3 or 4 littles, and it's worked out every single time, and I think it's the matching process that definitely helped that.
It's fun. Eat lunch, play games, or simply talk with a new friend.
So we do just about anything. Last time I met with him, we played chess. I didn't tell him this, but he actually would have beat me if we had enough time, so.
Usually when I first get there, we kind of talk, see how his week's going, play a lot of games. The ones that he particularly asks for every time are Uno and Sorry, which unfortunately I didn't know how to play when he first brought that out. I was like, this thing's like 50 years old and I've never played Sorry.
I talk with the teachers to find out what they need as far as, help with math, English, comprehension. So we do a little bit of homework.
A couple times when there's some issues, we just sit and talk.
The main thing that happens is just that connection. Each time that person comes, to be able to celebrate the things that are going well, talk about the things that they're struggling with. There's no staff members involved, it's just the buddy and the kid. It's that one-on-one time with a grown-up that they look forward to.
Make a measurable difference in the life of a child and your own life.
It's crazy. When I first met them, they were very quiet and just kind of withdrawn. But it was almost like I was filling that empty space in his life. His grades are looking better. He's starting to pay attention. He's not doing, whatever he did at the beginning to get in trouble.
It's nothing like, this magic pill that fixes everything, but it's absolutely students having more confidence.
The first year, he would walk with his head down, wouldn't look at anybody, wouldn't talk to anybody. The second year, he's more relaxed. You can just tell he's more relaxed. He's saying hi to the kids down the hallway.
Students having more self-worth, knowing that they do have somebody that cares about them, regardless of the fact that there's teachers and staff members that, they know they care, but to have that one person that they know is only there for them, it's that piece that's important.
The improvement that I've seen over the course of the last 3 years is just phenomenal.
What are you waiting for? Make a big difference.
For a little bit, that you put into it, you get so much more in return. You get so much more in return.
Sign up to be a school buddy today.